Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today topic is managing updates for Apple devices through Microsoft Intune. For that one, we need to create policies for Mac OS, one policy, and for iOS, another policy. So let's go and start. For that, I need to go to the devices here and then scroll a bit down. Here we have manage updates and for Apple devices. So for Apple devices, we have iOS and iPadOS update policies and macOS update policy. First, we will try to go with iOS and iPadOS update policy. For creating a profile here, I just need to create a profile and select this one. Put a proper name here. I will be just putting name according to your requirements. For me, it's DWN. And then iOS updates. I don't want to put some description here. I was just going to select next button. So here's the options here. Select version to install. So which version you would like to push to endpoint devices here. You need to select the version. For me, I would like to just select the latest version, which is 26.0.1. And the other is update policy schedule settings. So if the update should be done, update at next check-in, like in the next check-in, if the device check-in, then the update will be pushing from Microsoft Intune. We do have some other options. Update during schedule time. It means we will be scheduling a time, specific time to be added so the update can be pushed on this specific time, which is start day, start time, end day, and end time. The other option we have update outside of schedule time. It means we are setting a schedule, but the update will be pushing outside of this schedule time. But for me right now, I'm just selecting update at next check-in and then next. So it's very easy and straightforward. In assignment, we have groups. So we need to add the groups so this policy can be pushed to those group of devices or group of users. In the other, we have excluded groups. If you'd like to exclude some of the users or devices from this updates policy, then you can add those groups here in excluded groups. For now, I'm adding a group. We have already created a group in Microsoft Intra. And that is Intune users. Well, this policy is not applied directly to the users, but to the devices. So those users that are logged into the device, the policy will be going directly to that exact device. And then next. So you can review all this information here and create. So this is how simple is. We have created this policy to push the specific update or specific version to endpoint devices. If I click the policy here and I go to properties, I can edit this one later on. For example, if you would like to put some more information in basics, so we can change the name, descriptions, and even I can change the policy settings here by clicking the edit, and I can push some other version of the operating systems. And even you can add some more assignments, some more groups here, and you can add some excluded groups. In overview, you can see all the informations, for example, group assigned, and there is nothing special right now because users are not active. Okay, this was how to push the update to the iOS and iPadOS. And right now we are going to create a macOS update policy. I'm just clicking on the create button here and putting a name which will be DWN and then Mac OS update. I'm not putting any information here in description, just clicking on next. Here as well, we have some update policy, behavior settings, and update policy schedule settings. So we need to specify the critical updates. Do we want to install or push the critical updates or not? If yes, we do have these options: download and install. The critical update will be downloaded and installed directly. Download only, it will be just downloaded, it will not install immediately. It will install immediately on the time, and it's not like looking for the scheduled time. Notify only, the end user will be just notified, okay, the update is available. Install later, it will be installing later, but I would like to select download and install. And the same for firmware updates. We do have the same options, and I'm selecting download and install. Configure file updates, download and install. All other updates, operating system, built-in apps, I'm just selecting on download and installs because we do have the same options here. The other thing is update policy schedule settings. So we need to schedule when this updates should be pushed to the endpoint devices. We do have options the same like the previous policy, which is update during schedule time and update outside of the schedule time, but I'm just selecting update at next check-in and then next. So the same, we should be adding the group here, and I'm pushing the same group that we have pushed in the previous policy. Select and next. And this area, you can just review all this information here and then create. So the policy is successfully created here. If I click the policy here, you can see all the information here. You can edit it from here. You can change your name. Even you can update the policy settings and adding some new included groups. And even you can add excluded groups from here. The last thing that is, which is iOS update installation fillers and macOS update installation fillers, it's a kind of a report. You can find some more information here, the list of all devices that are facing with the errors, and it will be explaining you which errors are coming from those policies. Then you can troubleshoot accordingly and find a specific fix for that one. And it's the same for the other one. Okay, that's all for Apple updates. Thank you very much for being in the video and for watching the video till the end. I will be coming with another topic, which is Android FOTA deployments. It means how we gonna push the Android updates through Microsoft Intune. So stay in touch and wait for another video. Thank you very much and take care. Bye.